Now, pause the story, pump the brakes. I need you to know I am a #1 fan of Mariah Carey. Cut it. I love Mariah. I'm not throwing no shade or nothing like that, but I'm just saying her camp, I was not expecting.
Pretty bitches stacking in the trap right now. Yeah. Hustling no work to make the cash right now. These are honest in the...
What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning into my channel. This is Chit Chat with Brit. I am Brit, and of course we're going to chat. If you're new to my channel, just want to say thank you. Could have clicked anywhere else, but you decided to click here. If you're a returner, you already know the love is real. I'm grateful and I'm thankful for you. You already know. If you happen to see this shirt in another video, it's because I probably shot it the same day. Just want to make sure that's clear. Yeah, if you like my shirt, I definitely got it from my $3 store. I said this in my previous video, which if you haven't watched, definitely go over and click on it. I'll probably leave it in the description box. Definitely, guys, don't forget to hit that bell, because the bell lets you know when I upload my next video, so you don't gotta go searching. It'll just probably come on your phone as a notification. So if you definitely want to just keep an eye on that, definitely hit the bell. If you don't, it's cool. Just remember to definitely come back and check on a girl. But that's about it, guys. So I'm about to just tell this story time of the time that I got kicked out of Mariah Carey's camp called Camp Mariah. Yeah, like, okay, so where do I start? So first of all, I've been going to camp for years, right? I've been going to camp since I was 5 years old, probably younger than I was even able to go to camp. But you know, back then, like, you know, you could finesse it or whatever case may be, but they probably thought I was a little older than I was. But yeah, I was in camp, and honestly, I felt like I've learned so much. I've experienced so much that I could have never just experienced going to day camp or camp close to home. Although you also got to think about things of sending your kid away far and not knowing what could or whatever happen. I'm grateful that I've had the opportunity to do so, because I've done a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I am a fan of water. I can swim like a fish, believe it or not. Camping, I've experienced camping, building things, seeing certain things. I've been in a fresh air fund, which if you've ever went to the fresh air fund, it's a great experience. I've did the different camps in the fresh air fund, and I also did the family, where you go away and stay with the family, which I've grown so close to my family, which we kind of lost contact now that I'm like older. But like, I was going to them during the school year. I was going to them on, like, you know, the mini breaks or whatever that we would have. I would go spend time with them. Like, we didn't just keep it fresh air fun relationship. Like, it was like a family. Like, they would contact my mom, we would send Christmas gifts. Like, it was just like really, really sweet or whatever. And I would have never experienced that if I did not go to camp. So I'm grateful for all the camps that I went to, right? So there's one camp, which was the very last camp that I attended, because by this time I think I was like 13, 12-ish. So, you know, I'm kind of like coming up to myself and growing up, like getting to that, Mom, I'm too old to be still going to camp or whatever case may be. So I get it. But I go to this camp, right? And to my knowledge, other camps in the fresh air fund is camp. Like, we're doing arts, we're swimming, we're doing this, we're doing that, we're going camping, we're a bunch of things. This camp was we have schoolwork camp, right? And not a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't remember knowing. Maybe my mom could different me, I don't know, but I don't remember it saying anything about you're gonna have summer school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never done summer school in school, so I mean, I'm knocking whoever has, but I was not expecting to do summer school. Like, I was expecting to have fun. Like, now, pause the story, pump the brakes. I need you to know I am a #1 fan of Mariah Carey. Cut it. I've been to her concerts more than once. I love her music. I'm just saying, her camp, I was not expecting to do work. I was not expecting to have science class and have math class and have reading. Like, I just wasn't expecting that. So I get to the camp. It's a camp where you got to do all that type of work, right? And I'm a pretty good student during the year, so it wasn't nothing I couldn't bust out for the summer. I just was real confused. So I'm like, okay, boom. So in my cabin, it was about 7 to 8 girls or whatever case. And me, I'm a leader, not a follower. I've said this in other videos. Like, I'm a leader and not a follower. Something don't feel right, whatever, I know it's not right, I'm not gonna do it. And I had a girl in my cabin who was like that. Like, she would do this peer pressure or this, try to manipulate you to do what she wants you to do when you want to do, whatever case may be. And I wasn't going down like that. Like, y'all, nobody in here gotta talk to me. nobody in here has to talk to me. Like, I'm okay. So, and I'm younger too, you know, probably wasn't with all that force or whatever, but it was like, all right, I'm cool with we all being friends, but I'm just not cool with, no, like, I'm not doing that. So she would be upset, and it'll be stupid stuff like, oh, go give me, no, you got the same 2 feet I have, ma'am. Like, what? And we're on the same level. We're both campers. You're not a person that I gotta be sitting here listening to. So no. So I found myself in often situations like that, you know. And like out the cabin, the 8 girls, probably like 2 of them were like probably out the crew, and that's why they didn't mingle with them. And then it'll be all of them against like me and probably them. So oftentimes the 2 girls and I, we were like, you know, whatever the case may be. But by this time I'm like over this whole camp thing. Like, I'm just over it, you know what I'm saying? Like, the experience was great or whatever case, but like, so a couple of times I found myself like having to go off on the leader out the pack. Like, stop talking to me like that. Like, it'll be little things of stop talking to me like that, little things of them trying to like bully me, and like, you know what I'm saying? And at this time, this was a boys and girls camp or whatever, like together. Because I've also been to camps where it was like only girls or whatever the case may be, whatever. But this was a camp that was like boys and girls or whatever. So, you know, at this time, I think we had like a counselor who was like dating the other counselor of the other cabin or whatever. So like, she was with us, whatever the case may be. And then we had 2 counselors, and then it would mostly be us with the other counselor who never really said nothing. Like, she would see something but not say something. And as the person who's over us, you gotta make sure that things are going smoothly within the cabin. And I feel like she never really spoke. So one day I had to like go tell the girl off or whatever case may be, and we used to do this thing where we could just go walking if we needed to go catch some steam. How about I was walking every day? Like, I'm walking every day talking to myself like, yo, this is because I'm not, first of all, stop. And I'm a really nice person. Everybody knows that I'm a really nice person. I really am genuine. I'm not trying to, it's never that serious. I get nothing out of trying to beat you over the head with anything. So I get it. But just because I'm nice, don't try to play me, because then when I come out and I'm reckless, there's a problem. So I found myself often in situations like that. So anyway, the summer goes, I leave the camp, whatever case may be. I'm probably like, good riddance. I'm never coming back to this camp again if I can help it. No. So I'm like, all right, whatever the case may be. So now it's time to go back to camp or whatever. So, you know, I'm like, Mom, I don't want to go to camp again. Like, by this time, she's like basically hearing that, like, I don't want to go to camp again, whatever case. Now I'm probably like 13 or 14 or it's one of them ages. So I'm like, okay, boom. So there's a letter that comes to my house, and it says that, oh, in order for Brittany to come back to Mariah Carey's camp, she has to come in and meet with parent and the director of the camp or whatever the case may be, which I probably never seen him while I was at the camp, but whatever. So set up the meeting, we go to the meeting or whatever the case may be, and he's telling my mom like, oh, it says here Brittany was a great camper, you know, with her work or whatever, but I have notes from the counselor saying that she used a lot of colorful language and that she could often have an attitude sometimes. And it's like, bro, I don't even wake up with an attitude. I wake up the most happiest, probably perkiest person alive, and that's just me at 2 o'clock. So I'm perkity at 8 o'clock. So okay, no, actually I'm still trying to figure out life before walking to work. So no, I'm just an always happy person. So for you to be, Brittany has an attitude, that's a lie. That's a lie. If you know me, you're gonna say that's a lie too. No, that's a lie. So it was a bunch of stuff or whatever case may be. So my mom's looking at me like, what is colorful language? I'm like, I don't even know what colorful language is. Like, oh. But I mean, think about it now, that you use your interpretation of what you think colorful language is, because that's all I was able to do. Just saying. But yeah, so it was just crazy. It was just too much to handle. So I'm like, sir, like, what are you so I'm just as confused, whatever. So he's like, in order for me to come back, I gotta write this long letter basically apologizing to the camp and that I will be better next go around, whatever case may be. So my mom was upset because I should have never been in no situation like that anyway, to have to fake get caught because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do in a camp, and it wasn't like it was regular school where it was real pressure. But what? But my thing is this, they were trying to bully me. That's my thing, okay? So that's where I was really confused. Like, and the things that was happening, oh, if you don't do this, I'm gonna make sure that, you gonna make sure what? What are you gonna do, miss? We're both 12, 11. What are you gonna do? Whatever. So that was that. Although that year Mariah Carey definitely did come to the camp, and she played a fish in the water with us. We're like, oh, jump in the water if you have on red something, and we all run in the water, we all run back or whatever. So I was really excited about that because they said that she hasn't been there for years before that year, and I was super hyped that I really like got to meet her again. Well, this time it was actually get to meet her, like, hey, how you doing? She gave us hugs or whatever case may be. Before I just went to her concerts and just loved her just as her. But that's how I got kicked out of Mariah Carey Camp Mariah. Quick little story time, 1, 2, and 2. My mom, I definitely started to write the letter, but my mom never really pushed the issue because it was like, yeah, you getting too old for camp anyway. It's not that serious. But like I said, camp was a great experience. I really feel like parents should definitely just do that. Like, if it's a safe camp or whatever case may be, Fresh Air Fun, I'm pretty sure they're still up and running. Fresh Air Fun, definitely go check them out, guys. Like I said, I'm a factor of Fresh Air Fun. I've been going since I was 5 years old. I'm talking about the families. I'm talking about regular camp. All types of camp I've been to. Like, I just love it. Love it. And then I would never love the water as much as I do. Okay, like, I could save a life type. I could, all of that. Like, I just love swimming. Like, I live at a beach that who you know me. Yes, but that's about it. But guys, thank you for listening to my story time. Check out the next one. Stay tuned. Mwah. Later.